Welcome to the TheNxtLvl Minecraft Newbie tutorial. First off, you'll see a series of signs which tell you to read the rules using /rules. You must read all of these rules and they will tell you how to become a member. I will let you read those for yourselves. Down here are some features: Spleef, Mob Arena, anti-grief, anti-cheat, server market, buy and sell, cash economy. We have special donor perks and many more features. Once you use the rules and become an actual member by reading them, you're able to open these doors and proceed to the rest of the tutorial. In here we have a main world, basically diagram that shows you, and again both sides are mirrored so you can go either or. The outside, again, this is not to scale. The outside red is the world border. Again, this is thousands of blocks away from the main spawn. General wilds contain homes, player cities, so player-made cities, and mobs spawn in these areas. Roads and rails, basically there are roads that run from the palace in each direction all the way to the world border. They have entrances and exits from them, where you can build up your own entrances. The main city, pardon the cough, has a large wall that goes around it. Inside the walls are basically some plots that you can buy. There'll be a town farm. We're still building on it a little bit, but we have the Spleef and Mob Arena right inside the city. And then basically you have the palace, which contains the market, the portal hub, and the spawn. There's also some plots that can be purchased in there, both through in-game money as well as donations. Donations, there are 4 donor plots that are very large plots, and I'll show you those later in a different video. Over here, basically are self-protections. The very first protection you place, or the very first chest you place, will claim a 10 by 10 area, which will protect you from basically all forms of griefing. You can buy and sell claim blocks. Claim blocks are earned to expand and claim additional protections. They're earned by spending time on the server, so you get them just by being online. You can also buy and sell them at server pricing. Inside of these large claims, you can place subclaims if you wish, and allow, while you own each claim, you have subclaims that allow people to have homes on your land, so setting up player cities can be done this way. You protect your animals, your crops, chests. Players can't use fire, liquid, or break things. They can't kill your animals, they can't trample your crops, they can't access your chests, various other things. So this allows us to be grief-free. Down below here are some of the commands. Again, I recommend that you still go through and read these signs, but I'm making a quick tutorial of it. Once you continue, it tells you how to spleef, so you can use /SPL join, /SPL leave, and /SPL ready. Again, it's completely automated, as well as the Mob Arena, which is very similar. MA join, MA leave. Inside of there you can select your classes and participate in the Mob Arena. We use cheat prevention, so you can't use any cheat clients, speed hack, anything like that. It will be blocked and logged, so even if we're not online, we have a log file of it, and we can ban you. So, don't cheat, and don't worry about cheaters. The market. The market, you can buy and sell most blocks in the game. Again, the buy and sell leaves kind of a variation, so you don't really profit. This leads to users actually having shops set up with the stuff that they've mined. So if you know how to work it, you can make a lot of money. This is a demo to show you how to set up a sign. Or chest shop, sorry. The first line you will leave blank. Second line you'll have the quantity you wish to sell. So you can sell them in groups of 4, groups of 1, groups of 64, so on and so forth. The third line is the buy and sell price. You can use buy and sell, such as I've done here, or just buy or sell. From that point, you put the item name or item ID. I recommend using the item ID, but you can use the item name such as dirt. The buy and sell, one thing to note, when you're creating the buy and sell sign, B, which would be buy, is buy from the user's point of view, which would be sell from your point of view. So if you're selling something, it would be your buy price. And if you were trying to buy something, it would be the S here, the sell. So it's from the perspective of the person using or making the purchase. Next, worried about griefers? Don't be. They can't grief unless you give them access to your protections, which you should not, unless you trust them. Griefers cannot place water above sea level at all, or lava. Can't use dynamite above sea level, so on and so forth. Chest locking. So, even if you don't have your area protected, you can still lock your chest using lightweight chest protection or LWC. If you're familiar with it, then you know how to use it. If not, there's some commands here. Again, I recommend reading these signs regardless. Again, this whole other side is a mirror image. In here we have a sample elevator. Basically glass floor. The bottom floor is iron. And there you go. It's like a normal elevator as opposed to just a normal lift sign, which we will have lift signs and stuff that come with craft book as well. So basically this tells you how to make it. Iron floor, up 2 blocks, 1 button, up a 3rd block. You have one sign. If you have nothing in your hand, right click the sign, it will create the floor for you. Being the floor on the sign, not this floor. On your next floor, instead of using iron for the very bottom, you will use glass. This glass should mirror the same shape as the iron floor. Again, 2 up from that, a button, 3 up from it, a sign. If the sign is blank, right click it and you can set your destination. So you could go from, say this was a 3rd floor up there to the 1st floor. It would go down 2 floors instead of just the 1. And that is our elevators. Griefer challenge here. So basically you can go around and do our Griefer challenge. Essentially what it is an iron door that you can't open, block, or break, and then behind it is some diamond blocks to motivate you to try to. Our main Griefer challenge is in here. So, obviously I can get into them because they are mine, but I left some gold bars in here. Oh, look at that. They're still there. Oh, diamonds and some other stuff. Arrows. So, at any point, anybody who joins, again, we're on Planet Minecraft, and you can imagine how many people we get that try to grief. This is the first area that they would see, and nothing is broken. Item frames, paintings, griefer heads. Nobody can access any of this. And, yeah, that's our Griefer challenge. Oh, nice try. So, from this point, you can use a / spawn. And there we go. Now we're at the spawn area, and the next video will resume shortly. Thank you for watching.